weather word is patience. I've been talking about it lately, but I think a lot of people are losing their patience. I got your forecast coming up. How would you like to be the Phillies and the Rockies this morning in Denver? They got a ball game scheduled, as we mentioned earlier. This morning it was 17 degrees and snowing. Imagine playing baseball in that type of weather. You know, the fair started off great this year. Remember, day one, almost record sales. They had a so-so middle part, but it's going to end great, too. Forecast on the way. And that warm front that I've been talking about all week long sitting down along coastal sections has finally lifted to the north and has allowed the high humidity to surge all the way to the Red River. It's 84 here, but it's only 55 in Oklahoma City. Spring, winter's giving way to warmer weather, and it's just the opposite in the fall. And so when those air masses clash, this is what we get. You're either on the warm side, cold side. We're cold now, but wait till you see the 5-day and the 7-day forecast later on.
It's an about time or what?
This is nice.
See, but now my question is, where were all you when it was cloudy? Were you blaming me?
Yes. It's amazing. I looked in the record books, Amanda. Since September 1st, that's a little over a month, 10 inches of rain at DFW. Very, very heavy rainfall. Let's take a look at the satellite and radar put together, and you see one batch leaving and another batch in southwest Texas headed in our direction. That means the break we're seeing, and when I talk about break, I'm not talking about breaks in the clouds, just the precipitation. The break we're seeing is going to be short-lived because more rain and thunderstorms moving in probably late tonight, probably pretty late after you go to bed, and a good part of tomorrow should be somewhat lousy. It was in the 20s and 30s in the Panhandle yesterday, but temperatures have really shot up. See, it can get warm this time of year as long as the sun's shining. We're still at 63. It's up to 70 in Austin. The warm air is trying to move north off the Gulf of Mexico and will do so in the next couple of days. But before we get there, we have to deal with the rainfall. Here's the totals over the last 24 hours. Almost a ½ inch in McKinney, a little more than ¼ inch at DFW, but look towards Terrell. That's where the heaviest rains have been. Out to the east, 1.5 inches officially there. 63, the current temperature is the high for the day so far. 54, the low this morning. 80 and 58 are your averages, so we are way, way below average, and we broke a couple of records. I was talking about this earlier. Both Saturday and Sunday, we broke all-time record low maximum temperatures. We were only 55 on Saturday and 59 on Sunday. Record high today, 97. Record low, 35.02. Officially DFW since midnight. Here are the current lows tonight. I do not think, we're at 63 now, I don't think we're going to drop much more because of our east and southeast winds. So it's going to remain on the moist side as the rain starts lifting in overnight tonight. All right, let's take a look at the weather headlines. It was a slow process, very slow process, but skies have finally cleared across North Texas. It was late in the afternoon. I thought it would be a couple of hours early, and it made a big difference as far as the temperatures. It stayed in the low 60s until late in the afternoon. Then it jumped near 70. Cool, dry weather right through the last weekend for the State Fair and for Texas OU. Looks great. Next chance of rain not until the middle part of next week. See all the low clouds here? And you can see them start to break up late in the afternoon, and you can tell very clear from looking at the time lapse. See how we were socked in with the clouds, then boom, we cleared. But see, when I snapped my fingers, that's when I thought it would clear, and then it just took a little while longer. But it was a beautiful sunset. We haven't seen a sunset, a real nice one, in quite some time. But skies have cleared, and things are getting much, much better. Northerly winds out there bringing down the drier air, scouring out that cloud cover, and they're going to stay out of the north probably for the next day to day and a half, maybe switching around to the northeast, but still that's not bad at all. Temperatures, well, they're cool, down to 58 here, 54 in Gainesville, 55 in Paris. And remember last night I told you I was going to show you what the dew point temperatures were tonight compared to last night. Last night we were sitting at 75-degree dew point. Tonight, it is down to 52. That's why it doesn't feel muggy outside. All that humidity has been squeezed to the southeast, and they're continuing to slowly dry out down in southeast Texas. Lufkin, 65. It's still a little bit on the humid side down there. So 58 your current temperature as of 9 o'clock, 58 over 52. North wind at 12 miles per hour. 77 degrees. Not during the daytime, that is for sure. That 77-degree high temperature occurred at about 2 o'clock in the morning last night. We were only in the 60s during the day today. Here are your averages and your records. And so far, Walt just said over 10 inches of rain just since September 1st, and 33.31 so far for all of 09. So the dry air continues to filter on in tonight. There may be some mid and high level clouds during the day tomorrow, and perhaps on Saturday too. I don't think it's going to take away from how nice it's going to be. It really is going to be a nice few days with light northerly winds, and as we go into Saturday, it looks just as good. Temperatures are going to be cool compared to what they should be like. They should be in the upper 70s, but I think we're going to stay in the lower 70s right through the upcoming weekend, and that means nighttime temperatures could be in the 40s. So chilly at night, but very, very nice during the day. Mostly clear, cool, mid-50s overnight tonight. For tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny, beautiful. Temps reaching the lower 70s. Next 3 days takes us into the weekend. Matter of fact, right through it. Look at these temps. 73, 72, 74. That is beautiful, beautiful weather as we head into the last weekend of the state.